began the day tied for the lead with Hyo-Joo Kim. And here is Hyo-Joo. Tremendous putter, and this was for par. And she's been one of the best putters statistically on the LPGA Tour kind of golf course. Well, Kay mentioned one of the best putters over the last 8 years on the LPGA Tour around the world. And that for birdie for Hyo-Joo Kim at the 5th.
Pretty big, firm-looking stroke.
Nicely done, though.
Back of the cup. That was hit in with authority.
On the tee at the uphill 8th. Our leader now by 2, Hyo-Joo Kim.
Back-to-back holes, straight uphill, downwind, and a good-looking drive.
Working on every aspect, so we will watch once again.
Okay, Cockrell, what about
birdie?
What about her as a putter?
She's one of the best putters, historically speaking, on the LPGA Tour. And when you watch her, she hits her putts usually with authority, particularly the short ones, and that bodes well on these Poa annua bent greens.
An hour north of here. At the 9th.
Hyo-Joo Kim's tee shot.
Trying to get the tee ball past that tree that's in the middle right side of this fairway.
Bunker game is like, Judy.
Yeah, well, we're right behind her. Stance a little bit open. The blade opened up. Broke her hands very quickly. Club slides underneath the ball.
Now the bunker shot here at 9. Well played. That's super shot.
I know a lot of players are good putt, consulting with their coaches on a regular basis, but you do need to learn how to self-correct in this game.
And back to the 10th. The lead is now 2 for Hyo-Joo Kim.
Stepping onto this tee, it's a little bit like a slap in the face and a wake-up call, because you haven't hit into the wind since the 5th hole, and now you know you're going into the wind for the next 3 holes. You know, team match play, hard to beat.
I was just going to say that you can fill us in on that cluster of great courses around Harding Park.
San Francisco Golf Club, Lake Merced, Olympic, all in a 3.5-4 mile radius. And
terrific from Hyo-Joo Kim.
Much more aggressive than I had expected. And nothing but the bottom of the cup with that one.
Yeah, it's an aggressive stroke, so she bounces right back.
On the tee at the 12th, our leader by 3, Hyo-Joo Kim. She likes the look of it. And what's not to love? And back at the 12th for Hyo-Joo Kim.
Going with 1 club less, 6-iron, did not strike that well. Just kind of flipped at that one and ended up short left out of her potential. Yeah, just her speed is so good. We're a little off on the break on that, but not by much.
So often when you hit a lot of greens, your putts per round number is a little higher than others.
A rare short miss.
Yeah, and a 2-shot swing at the top of the leaderboard.
Just to give you a little sense of place, as you look at this green, and the camera is from the back of the green.
A little bit of a valley effect in this fairway with more slope on the left-hand side. I don't either. I like it when it's calm for longer putts. But to each his own.
It's hard to question Hyo-Joo Kim on the green, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
But it is a little distracting when it's moving around so much with a strong wind. Pretty good line. If it's enough.
Just short. It's going to come back a little bit, is it?
She's going to be defending her title at the Lotte Championship later this month.
Yeah, it's the next LPGA event coming up in a couple of weeks' time. They don't play during the Masters week.
Pretty good looking drive, just a little bit left. And she's generally about 10 yards behind Ronan. It's right on top of the ball. And I always feel like it's an experiment, Judy, to see how the ball will react depending on where the mud is. It almost looked like it was trying to dive downward a little bit, even though she was hitting a lob wedge. It's already in the hole for birdie, and who has now a 25-footer.
That looked good all the way.
Pretty sure she loved that putt.
Okay, this stomach thing is not just a little thing. As you watch her when she's looking at a shot, talking with her caddy.
Oh, no, it's going to stay on the edge. Oh, my goodness.
That little tap in. One more roll.
Yeah, funny old game, isn't it? That little tap in counts as much as a 330-yard drive.
One more chance here.
Those two were about as good as you could do without making it. It was a really good exhibition